Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Hello, my people, wonderful, wonderful people. I want to say a big thank you to all of you who are out there who are always supporting us, coming here to always listen to the latest and the hottest. God bless you. Anyway, my people, today's news is quite an interesting one. Not something too new, but I mean, is a common knowledge, But anyway, let's go to the news so you can get all the details. I knew Buhari can't fix any of Nigerians' problem. Wow. Hey, then I wait there and tell the guy, you say, I knew Buhari cannot fix the problem. But in 2016, I must say, Nigerians, we were really swayed away. We were thoroughly deceived, I must tell you. For me, I was, because I believe so much in their manifesto. I believe so much that they have something different. They're going to make the country better. Let's get to the news and get all the details. I knew Buhari cannot fix any of Nigerians' problem. Yakisa. An elder statesman, Alhaji Tako Yakisa, has explained that his reason for not supporting any of President Muhammadu Buhari's ambition was born out of his long-held conversation that Buhari lacks the ability to fix Nigerians' problem. He added that the past 5 years of Buhari's administration has proven him correct. Yakisa made this known while appearing at the video conference organized by the Governance Index on Friday, which was attended by close to 100 participants across the globe. He said President Muhammadu Buhari is yet to prove him wrong that he's competent to coordinate the affairs of the country. Yakisa said, I have never supported Buhari. I have been against him because I felt he was not competent to handle the job. And I have been proven right. He said, when President Muhammadu Buhari was elected, he was hoping that he would be able to at least fix the power sector. That there are no signs that the electricity issue has been addressed by Buhari's administration at all. In fact, it is worse than it has ever been. Yakisa said, when Muhammadu Buhari was elected, I was hoping that at least there will be power supply and stability in the country. This is his 5th year. He has only 2 more active years because the last one will be for election. I don't know what are his plans. When will Kano get electricity to restore his industrial might so that every man in Kano will be gainfully employed as a result of provisions in Kano, likewise Enugu, Lagos, among others. These were the key issues at the time Buhari was elected, and he assured Nigerians that no doubt he was working hard on it and he was going to make sure that Nigeria gets electricity and a source of power, steady power supply. I believe Nigerians believed him and voted him, but I tell you, I had a long conversation with Buhari and I knew just looking at him that he had no competence at all in fixing the electricity project. In fact, when I spoke to him before he was elected, his main agenda was to become a democratic elected president after being a military one. He had ambitions, but the ambitions were not to fix the country. He has not proven me wrong. I was wondering when Nigerians stood solidly behind him. I am from the north. And so, I should not be one who should be castigating Buhari. But I say the truth. It doesn't matter what part of Nigeria I am from. I am in Nigeria. Just a source of power supply, steady power supply, will make the country meaningfully move forward with people being able to fend for themselves without looking here and there. But up till now, no such thing. Anyway, my people, you people have heard elder spokesman Alhaji Yakisa Tanko who has spoken from his heart that when Buhari was elected in, he knew for sure that the guy was not the guy for the job. He knew from the onset. He said, but he was just looking at things and was just waiting for things to play out. Anyway, Buhari did not disappoint him because Buhari did not, make any attempt at all to even fix a single problem in the country. He said what he discussed with Buhari was majorly the power supply. And Buhari assured him then, saying that there's going to be a source of steady power supply in the country. He believed him, but he knew that this guy cannot. He had ambition, but the ambition was to be a democratic-led, elected president. I think probably he had, it was in competition with Obasanjo, that Obasanjo has been both a military and, by 1999, he became a democratic elected president. And as such, he had eyes to say, you know what, I also am going to be a democratic elected president. So when he spoke to the guy, there was no, he could tell from the very discussion that this guy was not the guy for the job. But he was really surprised the way Nigerians stood behind him. Oga Yakisa, not verse for us. So it was the way he came and, he picked all PDP's faults, told us all where PDP has fallen short. Especially, see, my people, for me, it was the fuel subsidy that even got me. He came with Osibanjo and campaigning, saying that what is fuel subsidy? It is a way of stealing. This man spoke and said when he comes in, there will be no such thing. There will be no such thing as fuel subsidy. It is just a scam. And guess what? People like myself, I believe other Nigerians, we believed him. And for once, I was saying, good luck, Jonathan should go. He's wasting Nigerian money. My dear, the guy, he wastes money, but money there in circulation, waiting with a C. So, if the days of good luck, Jonathan was to be reversed, I guess no Nigerian will pick these days of Buhari. No Nigerian man or woman will envisage that Buhari will do these things. Guess what? Guess part of the whole fooling scheme and what we fell for. My people, especially when he came with Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Nigerians felt so, if a professor can be by his side, again from the south, a professor, Buhari was a Muslim, the professor was a Christian, so Nigerians were easily swayed away to say, yes, we have gotten a man, we've gotten a combination that will work. Apparently, my people, they say actions speak louder than voice. So this action that we don't show or say we don't take the wrong step. My people, you can see it and say it for yourself. Now, Nigerians, we have not acted wisely at all. In picking this combination, my dear, I have not felt the effect of democracy at all. They came on the strength and the bank that they're going to be a transparent government. My dear, daylight robbery. Did you hear about the Madagascar COVID-19 herbal medicine that they brought into Nigeria? My dear, 71 million, 171 million. How much? It will not be the leaf when the day back of your house. The same mango pawpaw tree that they combined and did, or which other one again? 171 million. Was the bill that was tagged on Nigeria. We're not going into what the Chinese are doing in this country. We've not gone into that at all. Not to mention, but a few. We've not gone into how Nigerian government has been signing documents with the Chinese company without reading between the lines. The documents are even in Chinese, even in their language. Nobody cares to say, can we get a translator? Can we negotiate this price? Can we look at this matter? Now, so the country bill upside down. No proper plan, nothing going forward, everything back. People are suffering. Should we go to the matter of palliative? You need to ask the Minister of Humanitarian Disaster Affairs, Halaja Sadia. Big thief. That one a big thief. He said they give people palliative. How many states? Do you know that the 36 states of the Federation was calculated into the palliative? How many states got it? In the states that got it, how many local government got it, even if it's 3 states? Do you know how many billion left Nigerian treasury? Even in the midst of the oil crisis, do you know how many billions left Nigerian treasury? Leave that matter. What about NNPC? The very Niger Delta that produces the oil that is sustaining the whole country. what you are seeing in Abuja, in Lagos, the flamboyancy you are seeing in the country, the whole back of where they are producing their budget is on the back of that Niger Delta. Even the Albasha's loot was from that money, yet they are not included on how the money will be spent. Can you see serious injustice, evil being done? Buhari cannot rule the country, I'm telling you. That is even if, Unandi Kanu's prediction and words have not even come to pass. Only God knows. It's alleged, yet to be proven. Now, the matter be that to my people. Anyway, how you see them. Don't forget to thumbs up for us, to like and share. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here keeping you up to date with the latest. God bless and bye for now.